Creative Art Classes with John-Marc. Today's lesson, how to draw a cartoon Christmas cactus. Hey, it's John-Marc and welcome back to my series. I really appreciate you checking out our videos, and today is going to be doing a Christmas cactus. This is going to be for all my friends out in the desert. So this is what a little Christmas tree version, but instead of a tree, it's a cactus. And it's going to have a little personality. So let's begin with the lesson. As you've been watching, I just simply made the base of the cactus. Now I'm making his two little arms sticking out there. Alright, and now we're just going to be working on the face, and I'm going to be roughing out the face where the nose and the eyes are and the eyebrows. Later in this video, if you stick tuned all the way to the very end, after this one's complete, you will see firsthand on how I take this pencil sketch and take another one and go tighter over and doing a final version in which you saw the color all done from that one. So I will be taking the pencils that I create tighter and only in Photoshop and using my watercolor brush in this case. So this is just a simple sketch. I'm going to work on his little Christmas hat now. I enjoy wearing these little Christmas hats anywhere in the streets or in public. It's kind of fun this time of the year. All right, so let's just finish up a little bit on the bottom there right now. Get some of the dimension, the foreground and the background, and build up some rocks thereafter. So let's get back to where they have the cactus has the lines in there for the veins. There we go. How it's actually, all right, there we go. That looking good? All right, now let's get a little bit darker, but at the same time, remember, I'm going to take this pencil drawing and redo it, and you will see this one underneath. This is like traditionally when you're taking animation, and this would be a cleanup cell. The animator would have a very, very sketchy drawing, maybe even sketchier than this, and you're going to have to clean that drawing up so it looks nice and clean to get ready to be colored in. All right, so let's work on the other side. There we go. A little darker here and there. Looking good. I'm enjoying it. So as always, as I shared before, make sure that you stop by our website. That's jmg-studio.biz, and check out our other lessons that we have on there and download some drawing lessons. And our drawing book, of course, is a fun way of learning more step-by-steps I have in there. But feel free to join our fan page and send me over some of your images as well so I can check them out. I would love to see them. All right, a little simple cotton ball at the very end, and now we got to give him all those thorns, all those little pokey things that a cactus is so well known for. They are nasty if you get them on you. I've had, not from this cactus, but little small house plant cactuses. All right, let's get some rocks going here right now, since it's at the desert. Get some bigger ones behind there, and just using my imagination as I go the shape of rocks. And you can use references if you need to. Go on the internet and look for cartoon rocks and shapes, and you can just follow your own imagination when you're creating these rocks. Anything can go because they're just rocks. All right, let's get some grass in there, and I'm just quickly moving them up and down. There we go. And getting the other one on the other side there. Just some quick little speed lines, and then every now and then break the pattern there so they're not always in the same direction. Okay, there we go. That's looking good. Oh, I think just a little darker here and there. And let's get his mouth a little bit more. There we go. That's looking good in his tongue. All right, and his little lip down there, shade a little darker inside his mouth. And I think we are done. So let's sign and date this one, and that will complete this step. But if you stay tuned, you will see me working on the next level of this drawing. All right, so here's the drawing. Once again, I made it very transparent, and I have it on another layer. And now I'm coming back and I'm going to be doing a very, very tight cleanup, I would say. So I'm going to be going a little harder in the very beginning. As I shared with you before, when you're sketching, you start light. In this case, it's more of a final drawing that I can see. If this was my animation table, this would be one of the frames underneath, and I'd be cleaning it up. And I want to make it nice and sharp, the corners, so I don't want it to use too much sketchiness and working on there. So a typical animation situation in this case would be where I would be having one frame and I would not color it in, I would actually resketch it very clean, and then I would take the other frames, keep on going forward, and take about 5, and then I'll start to flip through and make sure that the animation is looking good before continuing. If I have to fix something, redo one of the frames, I would have to go back and rework that cleanup. Not changing the animator's animation at all. This is just cleaning up what he or she actually had animated. One of the key frames. And a little side note, back in the good old days when I was doing this and learning in school, it was 24 frames per second. So what you're doing here, just imagine doing another 23 of them, and that was just for 1 second of animation. And let's redo that one there. That line, let's get a bit better. There we go. And what's really cool with the animation table and disc, they rotate all the way around. So what you need to make it easier to draw a particular line, you can just rotate the animation desk, and that would help you get that line a lot stronger than where your hand can't really feel comfortable in drawing out. There we go, working on there. So I'm going to let you just continue watching this, and when I get to the very end of this, I'll come right back. So enjoy watching this video, and I'll be back momentarily. Thanks again. Alright, I'm back again, and we're just about completely done with this cleanup right now. And when this is all done, I will take it into Photoshop and use my watercolor brush. Alright, so let's just watch in some of the details that I added into it. As you can see, the lines are a lot sharper, a lot stiffer, and more accurate as opposed to the sketching. And that's the whole message about doing cartoons. You take the primary sketch and you can come back and you're more detailed drawing. All right, and this is just about done. So thanks for watching this video, and make sure to check out our other ones. As always, have a great day. Check us out on Facebook, that's JMG Studio, and on our Instagram account, that's JMG Studio Cartoon. Oh, hey! I hope you enjoyed our video today, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, because then you can see all our old videos as well as the new ones that are coming up. Alright, thanks a lot. Take care.